Hello, welcome to another video. Now today you think that we've come to look at this old statue or old building here just behind me, but in actual fact what we've actually come to look at is what's dead in front of me. So as you can see here, we've come to this abandoned farmhouse that has been abandoned for quite a few years. It is huge. We've looked at some of the outbuildings, which are just over, if I just pan around, they're just over here. And we believe that this farm used to be used many years ago for cattle and a pig farm. But today, as you can see, the farmhouse, all the windows are broken. And it is very, very old. You can make out up there, there's no date, but this farmhouse is incredibly old. If we go around the other side. So this is the other side of the property. The back. As you can see, it's so old. The windows are all broken in, which is a bit sad. There's so much land with this property. We've got an old barn over here. Let's go inside and see what we can find inside. So we've now got in, a little window open there, and look what we found here straight away. It's an old water pump. If I put the light on, wow, how old is this? So look at a few more rooms in this house. Wow, look at the fireplace. You see where the chimney's just collapsed. Wow, this is a big house. The old way they used to build the walls back then. So we've just seen by this fireplace. We've got a little alcove there where they would have done some cooking, and down there as well. And then we've seen around this side, if we come around this side, it's an old, what did you say was in here? Well, they would have done some wash tub or something, yeah, possibly. You see there, still got an old grate here. An old shovel. We believe this house has been derelict for a long time. This is like part of the chimney. There's all these little alcoves and things. Let's carry on exploring the rest of the house. You can see it's got some structural damage here. Could have been why the people moved out, but this house is huge. This would be in the kitchen, possibly. We've got a bit of wire here holding for the light. Oh my God. Look at these old drawers. Have you got a date for that paper? Mm-hmm.
That's a letter there from 1968.
Wow. Look at an old weight here on the bench. And this, I'm guessing this would have been the kitchen, probably, or would have been a utility room. For this day and age of people restoring farm buildings, I I mean, the size of this house and the land it's got with it, you'd think someone would have, wouldn't you have bought it? Absolutely incredible. It's lovely wooden stone, sorry, not wooden, stone floors. Absolutely amazing. God, could have been a cellar here. Got to be so careful when we go upstairs because the ceiling on this place is literally, looks like it's in places there's holes all over the place. We look here. Wow. Could be a wine rack, possibly. So this is coat hangers here. This possibly would have been one of the side doors to go in. And this leads back into the outbuilding now, or the pantry or whatever you'd call it. Look at these old light switches. Look. Wow. And it's strange, they've got like energy saving light bulbs, but the house has clearly been left for such a long time. The old stairs that go up, and we'll have a look up the stairs in a minute, but we've got another door here we'll have a look through. Don't know if I can get in here. Looks like it's well and truly locked. So this is the other side of that door that's been locked, and if I just leave my torch there and go in, a little bit of an idea what's in there. It's not a great deal in there really, but it looks like it's possibly been modernised a little bit. The ceiling looks like it's been redone. Incredible. Right, just got to be careful trying to go up the stairs. Oh, God. The stairs are so small. There's no banister. So what have we got up here? Oh my God. Wow. So the floor is very, very sketchy. We've got that old plaster up here, and clearly there's some of the ceiling has come down. We come in here. Wow. You get some idea of how old this house is. This is some of the ceiling that's come down, I reckon. Look at a lovely leaded window up there. We've just got to be a little bit careful where we walk here, because obviously the floor is not the best condition. Let's have a look. Oh my God, wow. You should see in here, mate, this is so old. Hold on a minute. So this room is huge. And we've noticed how the floor just drops down. You can see it on the camera. It just drops down so much. This is such an old building. Wow. This is probably the oldest building that we've ever explored. The old chimney, fireplace, goes up. Wow. Yeah. That floor, it's just literally gone away, isn't it? It's just natural. go this side though, shall we? Have a look in this.
Upstairs.
Oh, it's another. This place just. There's rooms and doors going off everywhere. It's just like another possible bedroom years ago. Old wallpaper. It's very small. And then there's another one, the other side. If we look out here, it's a beautiful view. It's just in the middle of nowhere, this farmhouse is. So there's that old ruins. I don't know if it's a church ruins or what it is, but very, very old it looks. Let's carry on. Right, let's go in. Yeah, I've been in that one. So, this is another bedroom. Again, look at the old windows, the old lead windows. There's the other part of the house there. We can see, but if you look here, oh my God. You can see why this house has been abandoned, because when you're talking about structural integrity of a property, this is really what you don't want to see. That is massive, massive structural issue. It's all the way down. Someone's built a little wardrobe here. You do all behind, look. Would have held the clothes up and everything. It's been wallpapered. Incredible. Let's go around and have a look more. I just want to look at this building, this bedroom around here as well. I mean, this property must be several hundred years old. It definitely is. So we've got another room down here. So that's like another downstairs, but let's try and go methodically all the way around, because we've now got another bedroom here. It's got to be, like I say, very, very careful, because the flooring, as you can see, if I put the light on, is really, really starting to come away in places. Let's go back down. So we did notice here, this door here, that look how old that door is. Wow. We noticed just going up the stairs here, there's like a little bolt just here. We lift that up, it's like a little peephole where you can see where we came in. That's strange. This house has just so many secret little rooms, and it's incredible. And this floor, as I say, is absolutely leaning and looks like it's going to collapse at some point. There's such an angle. I think if I had a tennis ball, I think it'd roll all the way down to that wall there. Let's go have a look down this bit. This room here. Again, the stairs are all old wood. Wow. All the rooms have been cleaned out, but what you're left with is what the rooms would have looked like before furniture would have been put in. And again, if you look here, this wall here, the structural damage that we've got. It's got to be so careful, because as I'm walking along, I feel the floor just a little bit spongy in places. I know. I'm going to try and go over to this side. It's not quite as bad as the hotel we did. This is, wow. So this is another room. Again, it's quite a good size, this one. And it's got another stair that goes down to somewhere. You've seen this? Look, mate. Look, where the earth does that go down to?
That's where that hidey hole is. There.
Oh, yeah.
That's past something up, maybe.
Yeah, possibly, yeah. But look at the lovely wood, look, how you're structurally. You've got all wood holding beams. But clearly, all the walls here have all got cracks. And foundations have obviously started to go, and the building's obviously been condemned. Let's go down here now. Have a look, another room.
Oh, back to where the pump is.
Right, now we go down the stairs.
We're back to where we started.
Are we really? Wow. So I just...
This is 2 hours, isn't it, basically?
Yeah, it's basically...
Where is the
it's like one, looks like one big house, but it's actually two...
Unless,
Oh, back into
the
the lounge. Or kitchen, sorry, possibly.
This way. So we get from there?
I mean, imagine years ago, this house would have been a beautiful place to live. Very substantial. You see the old hooks on the ceiling, maybe hanging meat up or whatever they would have done. You see the ceiling, how it's just come away, and it's like straw, possibly it's been made. Look at the old wood. No, it's metal there, but incredible how old this property is. Absolutely incredible. The old wooden windows and lead. But everywhere you look, there's structural cracks in this farmhouse, and clearly it's beyond repair. But what a place, and what a place it would have been to live in. So we've now made our way to the other part of this house. We think the house could have been split up into two. We've got a lovely fireplace here. Have a look at this, look. That's really, really nice. And a beautiful wood. Wow, that is so nice. It's all engraved as well. Wow. So we look out the window. This was where we was earlier on looking at the house. Just there. And this is the bit we're in now. So let's have a little look round. Another little door here. This house just keeps on giving. There's literally rooms everywhere. There's a little pantry or place of wardrobes. They're all wooden beams. The old light switches we've seen here. Really, really old.
This is the decorator, isn't it?
This house is so old. We think it could be...
Clean it and
Oh yeah.
just to move it will take a week.
I mean, it could be like grade 1 listed. This is outside what we started off the video with. And then you see the farm buildings are over there. There's still a lot to explore. Let's carry on. I don't think I've ever explored a house this old before. Ever. Again, you've got an old fireplace with a proper, really old stone grate. I think the thing that comes across a lot of these properties is just how well things were built back then. The doors are nicely thick and the woodwork is proper, engravings, and like here, this is absolutely beautiful. Above the fireplace, wow. we saw a lot of furniture in one of the outbuildings, and it is just so nicely made. So we're going to come through here now. Which way do you want to go? Downstairs, should we go? First, or do we go up to that?
Where did we come from? We came
This
from
and that
Stewart.
door, yeah.
Okay, yeah, go.
Let's just go through here. I haven't looked in here yet, have I? No, I haven't looked in here.
Yeah, we have.
Oh, have we? Oh, yes, this is the other bit. Yeah, that's right. That's the way we came in, yeah. Get lost in this place. Yeah, that's the way we came in. So we'll go back. Should we go downstairs first and then work our way up again? Yeah. We'll go down and then we'll go up. So we're going to now go down the stairs. You can see we've got some wallpaper. Wow. Let me put my light on. Here we go. Oh wow. So obviously has some work that's been done on this property. They've tried to do some work. Underfloor heating possibly back in the time. Let's go back through the other way we came. So we now come into this other room, and there's a lot of old pots. Tea, coffee pots, old glasses of wine glasses, and some kettle over there. You can hear the wind outside. It's such a windy day today. Oh, what's that? Waitrose, sparkling water. So there would have definitely been some work done on this property to try and repair it and try and keep it structurally safe. This is where we looked through before when we had a look. That's the chimney. Who's on up? Wow. It's a really old wallpaper. So old. I mean, this property could date back to 1800s, something like that. But it's certainly fallen into such a state. You can tell possibly an elderly couple lived here because of the handrail just there. And we come through here. Wow. Another old fireplace here. You can see the windows are just, glass has all been broken. And it has clearly been work done to repair this property or put electric in. You've still got the exterior cabling. Certainly in this part of the house. Again, look at the fireplace. We'll stand under here, look up. Whoa. Twigs and branches all coming through. There's been some definite attempt to try and modernise this place and to get up to standard, but clearly whoever's tried to do the work to the house has decided that it's going to cost too much money to do, and fortunately the place has just been left, which is such a shame because it is such a big property. Let's go through here. This is another one of the doors to come in. Look at the lovely mezzanine floor. through here. Oh.
Not like, no graffiti, nothing.
No, it's no graffiti at all.
So this is more.
It's just literally been.
It's had a fire at some stage. Looks a bit
Oh,
bad,
it does look a little bit there, doesn't it?
We need to find out the year of this, don't we?
Yeah. It's been a lot of work to be done to this. Look at the old walls, look. Wow. So we come through here. It looks like this archway's been knocked out, doesn't it? Possibly even a fire. Yeah, I don't know. Would this be like a coal scullery?
Yeah, it could be. Yeah, it's cold, isn't it, on your feet?
I'd have thought, yeah.
Yeah.
Where they would have, where this door would have come,
Yeah, right.
and this goes obviously out to the outside, and I mean this would have been the coal scullery, been used back in the day. This house is huge, and all the fireplaces have all got engravings and lovely wood plinths above them. Just looking at this ivy, how it's grown through the window. Incredible. Can you imagine this house? The generations that would have lived here over the time. This is obviously the main door that comes in to that little hallway, and then the house just opens up. So we've got one more part of the house to look at, and that was right upstairs. We found a door earlier on that goes up into the loft, so let's check that out as well. So we're now coming up now, and we found this little staircase that obviously goes right up into the loft. So
it looks a bit sketchy.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, we've just got to be a little bit careful. Says I. It does actually feel a little bit. Let's have a look. Hold on. Right, we'll try and get right to the top. This is very windy. You have to stand right on the corner, mate, because that's it's very, the middle is like giving way. Oh my God. And we are now up to the top of the property. We've got to be a bit careful because there's holes and all sorts of things there. Wow. So we're now up into the loft, and as you can see just how big this property is. The wooden beams, you just don't get that in houses now. We've got another fireplace just there. Come round here. I know. There's another little fireplace there. I've never seen a property this large before. It is huge. So we have to be a little bit careful because the floor does feel a little bit. Let's look out the window. The view is spectacular, I imagine. Wow. What a beautiful view. It's literally in the middle of nowhere. Wow, the wind is just blowing through the whole house. Incredible. So old. So we're now back outside, and I'll just go around the property again just to show you literally the size of the place. Absolutely incredible. That is so large. This is the other side, the back of the property, and you can see just how large it is, how long it's been abandoned for. So sad, because it's such a beautiful place. So, I hope you liked the video today. What an amazing farmhouse. It's clearly been left for a long while, and they're clearly doing some kind of work to try and, well, there has been some work to try and modernise the property with the electric, and some work inside the place, try and modernise it. There's been some plastering done, but clearly there's possibly a grade 1 listed building, and the property's just been left now. It's obviously cost too much to repair, to restore, and unfortunately it's just been left as it is. But what an amazing place. A lot of farmland beside me here, a lot of outbuildings. There's not a great deal in them, but clearly you can see this would have been a substantial farm back in its day. So anyway, thanks ever so much for watching, and I hope you like the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.